Hi, this is Dina with Pretty Productive. Welcome back to my channel. If you are just now joining me, thank you so much for joining. Please consider subscribing and hit the alert for future videos. Today what I'm going to be doing is a little bit of a different plan with me than I've done in the past. I kind of reversed the order that I'm doing it in. So the plan with me is going to be from the 18th to the 24th of April. And normally what I do is I do this first, and which is my weekly view in my Hobonichi cousin. And then after I'm done setting this up, I set up my Hobonichi weeks, which is my everyday carry. So this time I'm going to try something different, and I set this up first. Normally what I do is as the week goes on, I write on this notepad, which was from the planner spot. I think it was the March subscription, which I really love. This is just very easy to kind of customize however I want to, but I decided instead of writing it here, I would go ahead and write it here. And so I already have done some future planning for next week as well. The markers I used were a set from Sarasa. It is the vintage set in the 05, and they are gels. I kind of just wanted to play with color this week. I normally just do black, but this was kind of fun as well. And then I used a Tombow here to highlight, which was a little bit more orange than I wanted. But so this is what I did first this time, and then I'll now go through and do this. The reason why I always do the weekly view in the Hobonichi cousin is because I use the daily pages as daily planning, brain dump, memory keeping. So sometimes I need to refer back to my weekly view when I'm trying to remember when something happened. So that's why I kind of feel like I'm doing double, but I like having it in both places. So I'm going to put this to the side. I also decided to kind of play around with stickers this weekend because I did finally get my shop reopened a couple days later. So I made this kit for the Hobonichi and on translucent paper, and then I did boxes for this kit off of regular removable sticker paper, because if you've ever used with translucent paper, it's not that easy to get it to come back up again. So I didn't want to do things that may change based on having to remove it. So that's what I'm going to be using this week. I normally use my Planner Spot subscription, but I kind of just wanted to shake things up this week. So I hope you are all doing well. Today is Easter, and I feel like it was, I don't know, I think because I worked all week last week. When I did my video for last week, I was only working, oh no, I had updated it. So I worked Wednesday through Saturday last week. So I had to move a lot of things over, but I got things done. But I don't know. I mean, I worked 40 hours a week with my entire life. I don't know why when you stop working, why it's so hard to get yourself back organized again. I don't know. I think I just got very comfortable with not having to adhere too much to a schedule. With this translucent paper, you have just a few minutes, no, not minutes, seconds, to reposition it. I love the way it looks though, so I'm willing to take the risk. And then on the dates, instead of doing a circle, I wanted to go ahead and try this. So, and I have not laid this down yet, so I'm hoping my sizing is correct. And just kind of move that around a little bit. Okay, it fits. And this is, this pattern and these colors are in one of my budget kits that is probably my favorite. I just really, there's something about this floral that I really like. I still wanted to highlight the date because I feel like it's hard to read in this planner. But I also kind of like to highlight the day of the week, so that's why I went this route versus the circles that I normally do. Okay, so we're going to start to build the sidebar, and this I am going to kind of pull from my monthly kit. And I know that this is supposed to be May, but I think the color will match. Like that, like that. Okay, yeah, that matches. And then on go ahead and do the divider. So I have some happy mail coming in this week, which I'm excited about. I'm going to do a giveaway because I've reopened my shop. I'm going to do one planner, one budget that is kind of my favorite products that I love to work with. And so I'm going to get that together as soon as I get a few more packages in. I've kind of ordered some different things, which, you know, I never hesitate to go shopping, so that was good. Okay, then the one thing I did not remember to make was a checkbox for our meals. Let me see if I have one in here. Do not on that. Let's see here. Let me see how this looks with this. It'll be fine. Okay, so let me grab my column headers. And we will get started. So last week, I did get some things done. I did not get everything done. So I know that will not surprise anybody. But I feel like I was pretty efficient last week. Here we go. Okay. I just thought about what I forgot to bring over here is my Tombow. So one moment, please. Tried and true color, number 850. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with work. think I'm going to use these. I think they're going to be thick enough. I think I told you guys in my last video, I don't know if it was this one or my budget video, that I was thinking of going back to work full time. I've been kind of putting in an application, just 2 places that I really kind of felt like I would want to work. Different than what I did definitely as a career, though I am doing that right now with my part-time job. But I don't know. My husband really does not want me to go back to work full time. He finally quit his job, so I think he's thinking, oh, we're finally going to have time to go on vacation and do all this stuff. And I feel like, you know, now that I have more time, that I should be more productive. So I don't know. Let me know if you are working full time, part time, not working, going back to work. Kind of feel like I felt like I wanted to last month, and I kind of don't feel like I want to this month. I know that doesn't probably make a lot of sense, but it's how my brain works right now. Social there. I'm still trying to finish off some of these sheets that were the combo sheets. So in my shop I have them either as all of them on one sheet, or you can buy them separately. So I'm trying to finish off the ones that I have on here. Okay, I have this one crooked and I'm afraid to move it, but let's see. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So my cleaning list. And then my meals goes over here. I do need to meal prep today because I do not have HelloFresh this week, which always creates more work for me. I've gotten very used to having HelloFresh and really kind of not having to meal prep, but not this week. I didn't like any of the menus. And then okay, let me go ahead and mark in work. Working 12. Okay, let's work. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this as my cheat sheet. So I'll go ahead and put my appointments in first. So I have an interview on Tuesday. At 1. And then on Wednesday at 10, I have a dentist appointment. Okay. So I'm going to just start on the next, I'm going to do my videos. So I have a budget with me that I do on Friday morning. a plan with me that I do on Sunday. Move it back though. And then a goals video that I'm going to do tomorrow morning. I wanted to see, I know I pulled this out. These are from White Deer Stationery, and I love them so much, but they are very, this bow on the side is cut very delicately, and I tend to pull it off, so. Okay, so those are done. So I'm going to change how I do this, the boxes, but I'm going to just kind of do this, and then I'll cross it off when I'm done. I'm finding that's a little bit easier for me to kind of just to do. And then on probably Saturday, I'll get the giveaway video up. So last time I did two, one budget, one planning, and it worked out well, except for I noticed that I said to put in for one video, one bundle, one prize, and a lot of people put in for both, which was fine, because if I had randomly selected the same person to win both, I would have just selected a second winner. But it was nice that I have a lot of crossover views from planning to budgeting, which is great. Really appreciate that. Okay, so work, I am currently just gonna work Friday, Saturday, then I need to input hours on Sunday. And then on my to-do list. Okay, I have an Amazon Try Before You Buy. If you have not done that service before, it's amazing. That I got on Saturday. So basically what it is kind of like Stitch Fix, if you've ever done that, where you pick out up to 8 items, they send them to you. You're not charged until after you've had a week to try everything on, and then you purchase what you want and you send back what you don't want. So I started doing this back in August before I went on my trip, and it is the easiest thing I've ever done. And that way you're not paying for something and then having to return it and waiting for the credit and things like that. You just go through, you go into the Try Before You Buy, and there are a lot of items, thousands of items. If an item has a very low inventory, they won't include it in the Try Before You Buy. But I mean, you can try on necklaces, earrings, purses, sunglasses. So there's so many things if you just go to that section on the Amazon app. So I need to try on everything that I got and then return what I don't want. On the 19th, we need to get our trust notarized. It's been done, I just haven't gotten there to do that. I need to follow up today with my parents' taxes. I got them very late to the accountant. So I already know we're doing an extension, but I don't know where we're at. my taxes have been paid. We've already gotten our refund from the state, which is great. And then I mailed the check last week because I don't want there to be any problems with that. And then on Wednesday night, we are doing craft night. And I'm hosting this week, so I have to figure out today what we're gonna make and then plan the meal, because whoever hosts does the craft and plans the meal. Okay, cleaning. I did the bathrooms yesterday, so I'll do them at the end of the week. I need to do the sheets and the towels. Desperately need to do the kitchen floors. My husband did all the porches. He did the vacuuming, so that was nice. So I need to dust. And then, let's see, I have to do a VA survey. I need to make an appointment for my mom. She has an appointment on Wednesday for her, I'm put a note on that, for them to give her an evaluation. I want to schedule a massage. Now, if you followed me for a while, you know that I have a subscription for Elements Massage, and I've loved them for years. I've been there for about 3 years, and I've always had a great therapist. So my last therapist left, and she recommended another therapist, and this therapist is a talker. And I had asked for advice on how to handle it because I literally have not been there since my last visit with her. And I don't have another recommendation for a particular therapist. So I kind of asked for everybody's help, and if you have input, please let me know. Do I call the spa and say, hey, you know, she, I guess, does a good massage, but she talks all the way through it to where it's distracting and I don't relax. And I have tried not answering, and that didn't stop the question, just the constant questions. I know that I sent my daughter to her, and my daughter did not say a word, and then she finally just took the hint and stopped talking. So should I call and say I want a quiet massage and try somebody else, or should I just tell them that I don't want to go with her because she talks? I don't know. I don't want anyone to lose a job, but on the other hand, I also need, you know, or want to use my membership. So that is my dilemma. I've always had great massage therapists there, and I don't want to leave that particular one. It's very close to my house, very convenient. But on the other hand, I am right now just paying for massages that I'm not doing. So I've got to figure that out and just, you know, put my big girl pants on and give the center a call. So I've got to do that. I got a lot of my listings done last night for Etsy and got my shop reopened, but I still have more to do. About ready to replace that one. Okay, so while I feel like I just got so much done last night, I still have about 50 listings that are still deactivated. So that is my goal today. And my goal on Thursday. I am trying to get my, if you look at my tracking, my blood work came back that I was severely dehydrated. It was not really a shock to me. So I really am working very hard to get more water in, track my steps, gratitude in the morning. I do that on my daily pages, journaling on my daily pages, and taking my vitamins every day. And then I kind of feel like my AM routine, my PM routine, I do naturally now, so I don't feel like I need to track those, but I'll see what else I want to end up tracking. But this is actually a printout from Sterling Ink. If you join her Facebook, you can print it on a Post-it note, and it fits in here perfectly. I printed on sticker paper and just cut it out. So there's probably a month that would match this color more, but I had this one printed out, so I went with that. So I feel like if I do my tracking in here versus my cousin, this is with me all the time. So that is where I'm putting that. And then one thing I want to do. Okay, activity. So I'm going to come up here. It is just starting to get a little bit warmer in the morning here. So you kind of have to go out again early, which is fine. So this morning I walked. Tomorrow I could go to yoga tomorrow and do yoga. I'll walk on Wednesday because I have my dentist appointment. I'm going to do yoga on Thursday, and I'll walk on Friday and Saturday before work. And I'll walk on Sunday. I need to make exercise, or at least my steps, a priority. I think I'll feel better both mentally and physically. And right now I am just kind of feeling very, what's the word? I feel like my mind is going in 10 different directions and I need to focus. So I know when I step out to walk and listen to an audiobook or music, it just helps me to kind of calm the anxiety down, and also kind of sets my day in a more of a productive path. So I need to get that and make that a priority. I did for years, and then I just, when I had plantar fasciitis, I kind of stopped because it was hurting so badly, and then I've never picked that habit back up. So it's got to be a focus. I feel like if I put it down in my calendar and I put it out in the universe that that's what I'm going to do, I want you guys to hold me accountable. So let me know your best tips and techniques to get yourself motivated to get that activity in. Okay, I think that is everything for this plan with me. I do have a couple things for next week. I have an orthodontist appointment. I have to do blood work. I have an interview, and I am working for 3 days. So there it is. Okay, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. Also, I would love to hear your advice on both the massage, if you're a massage therapist or you've had a similar situation. I would love to know your tips and techniques down below, because I think massage is so amazing and it just really does help me feel better, but I started to dread it and I hate that because it's a lot of money. Oh, I did not put my visits in with my mom. I am a bad girl. Let me do this really quick. So I am going today. It's Sunday. I'm going to go, no, I'm not going Monday. I'm going Tuesday. Okay. I'm going to go Tuesday. will go on Thursday. And then Sunday seems to be a good day to go as well. So I'll go Sunday. Okay, so that's everything for this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.